Hello guys, welcome back. So today we are going to see the one of the problem of Coursera Starters 17 Division 2. So the name of the problem is GCD of prefixes. So in this, the problem statement is Sasuke and Itachi are playing a game. Sasuke first creates an array A containing n positive integers. So he creates an array A in which there are n positive integers a1 to an, and then he creates a new array B of length n such that BI is GCD of A1, A2 up to AI. So what is the BI? BI is the GCD of every prefixes for each I. For if I'm talking about the first item of B, so it is GCD of first element. If I am talking about second, then it's GCD of A1 and A2, and and it will go on like that. So Sasuke gives array B to Itachi and asks him to find an array A whose element size can be this large, such that the given process applied to A will produce B. So we have given array B, and we have to give array A and tell if it is not possible. So what is given in the input? So it is T, number of test cases, and N, the size of the array, and then the given array B. And then what we have to give as output, if an array A is possible, then we have to return that array, and if not, just print -1. And here are the constants for this problem. So after reading the problem, what do you think for the logic? Like if I have elements like A1, A2, or just take it as B1, B2, PIT, B1, B2, B3, and B4. So what is B1 in this case? B1 is a GCD of some array A element, or some element of array A of position up to position 1. So if this is my A1 array up to 4 element, so what is B1? GCD of up to this number. So it is same as A1 array. So and what is B2? B2 is GCD of up to this element like A1 and A2 GCD. And what is B3? GCD of these three. So what we can see here, like if B1 is GCD of up to A1, and if we are going to take GCD, if we are going to take another element GCD with this, then this number, then the resultant number cannot be greater than this number, because GCD of two number cannot be greater than what you say their number, their existing number. For example, let's see it for example. So if I have 4, and if I have 2, if I have currently 4, then the GCD of 4 is 4 only. And if I'm taking a GCD of 4 with 2, then what will it be? It will be 2. And if I am taking 2's GCD with any number, suppose like 3, then it will be 1. Suppose like 4, then it will be 2. So what you can see here, this resultant number is not greater than this number or the other number which we are taking. So what I am trying to say here is, so B1 is always greater than equal to B2. B1 cannot be smaller than B2. Okay, because the upcoming GCDs will not be greater than the previous one. They can be equal. So first point is B1 BI will be greater than equal to BI plus 1. So this is the first case. And what will be the other case? Like if we have given 4 and 2, then their GCD will be something. Okay, this is the GCD. So if their GCD is this, then this must divide this, like 2 must divide 4. Okay, let's see it with another example. Like we have given 3, 6 and another number 3. So in this case, the GCD of first element is 6, and if we are taking GCD of 6 and 3, then what we will have, like GCD of 3 and 6 is 3. So 3 is dividing 6. Obviously, if this resultant is a GCD of these two number divisor, then this will divide the both numbers. Okay. So what is the second point is B2, like this number always divide this. Second point is Bi minus 1 modulus Bi will always be 0 if the answer exists. Okay, so these two condition we have to think of. So now let's get to the coding part. So in this we have n size of the array, and this is the array. I wrote it as A. You can write it as B. Okay, this is the B array. So this is the input, and what I am checking here is if the ith number is greater than the previous number, which is not possible. So this is the first point. And what is the second point is the ith number will divide the previous number. If it is not dividing, or what you can say in coding language, that modulus should be 0. Modulus must be 0. So if it is not 0, and if if ith number is greater than the previous number, and if ith number is not dividing the previous number, so in that case the answer does not exist, or else you can just output the A array. That is fine, because if you see this example 4 2, let's clear this, 4 2, the first number will be same because the GCD of 4, one number is anyway the number itself. And if it is dividing this number, we can make array A something else, but we'll think of some easy steps. In easy steps, like first number is 4, and this number is not greater than this, and it is also dividing this. So we can just take it as it is. And if we have another number here, like if 3, then this will be wrong, because the answer in this case does not exist. And if we have here is 1, then we can write it down like as it is. So in this case the answer is this. So I hope you like it. Okay.